If you've ever heard of Trevor Henderson, you would most likely recognize his prominence for the creation of the internet's most petrifying cryptids, such as the infamous Siren Head, or even the forbidding cartoon cat. But among his work stands another being, one with no backstory, no documentation, nor any additional information available. Today, we are going to delve into the story behind the one and only Back on December 17th, 2018, the birth of Big Charlie was announced on Henderson's social media accounts. In this first ever image, we witness what appears to be a large, grotesque-looking creature trudging through the snow. As you can see, it appears Charlie also has long strands of thin black hair hanging from the tip of his head, and walks on 4 legs, like some type of farm animal. Then a month later, on January 21st, the second image of Big Charlie was revealed. This time, we obtain a true scale of the creature. In this photo, Charlie towers over the other animals as it hikes across the road. Then finally, 8 months later, we get the last image. Once again, Charlie is still on the move. There are 2 additional photographs that resemble Charlie, but I will get to those later. Unfortunately, at the time of making this video, these 3 images contain the only concrete information of this creature. But after reading the comments on Trevor's Instagram and doing a little bit of my own speculation, I may have gathered on what exactly Charlie is. After investigating the comments under the first post, I found an interesting theory from the Instagram user Juanito5416. They state, "Based on the images you've made of good old Charlie, I've come to think that he was a genetically altered calf, one of many I would assume, in order to satiate people's thirst for a Big Mac." If we take a look back at the first photo, we catch Big Charlie escaping from what is stated to be a meat processing plant. Then over the following 9 months, we catch glimpses of this creature on the run, even attempting to blend in with what appears to be other calves. It is possible Big Charlie could have been part of an experiment to produce larger cows for slaughter, thus obtaining more meat. But Charlie knew exactly what was going on, and that's why he planned his escape. Additionally, the creatures from these 2 photos share a strong resemblance to Big Charlie. Their undeveloped flesh-like skin and malnourished-looking physique could possibly make them related, in the sense they were also genetically engineered at the same processing plant. However, I may have a theory of my own. Charlie's calf-like body doesn't seem to match up with the rest of its features, and if you gaze closely, it almost looks as if Charlie may have a beak of some sort, and in the last photo, it almost seems like he has 3 toes, kind of like a bird would. It's possible this beast could have been developed from a crossbreeding experiment between a chicken and cow DNA. If you take a look at the embryo development of a chicken, you may notice some similarities in the shape of its head, mouth, and large bug-like eyes. Additionally, Charlie's grotesque features could have stemmed from uncontrollable mutations, thus giving him his tremendous size. Whatever the case may be, Big Charlie doesn't seem to pose a threat to anyone. It is possible all he wanted was to escape the facility he was bred in to find a better life. And although he is a fairly large monstrous creature, he most likely still has the heart and soul of any other farm animal, who just wants to wander through life with wonder and curiosity. So what are your thoughts on Big Charlie? Is he an artificial experiment gone wrong, or simply another one of Trevor's sinister creations? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Also, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on more creepy stories from around the internet. But as always, thank you, and good night.